What is up, YouTube? Dark Lord of Sword here. And as you can see, I've got a big one for you today. Turns out this thing does not fit on my usual stand, so I'm having to improvise a little bit here. And I think this is how I'm going to be doing any future videos on pole arms and similarly long props. But for those of you who are Star Trek fans, you're almost certainly going to recognize this as a Vulcan Lirpa. Now, again, for those of you who are familiar with the design, the original is all of about 40 inches long, or at least the shaft is about 40 inches. And I have kind of a headcanon for this. This is sort of a Lirpa as it was as a, actual weapon, as opposed to the versions we see in the show, which are more like a ceremonial Lirpa. This one, I used the proportions of the Chinese Shaolin spade, or the monk spade. I carved in these lines. The blade is a little bit over a ½ inch thick and has a sheet of plasticard, styrene sheet, in the center for most of its length and up to right about the end of this langit here, to provide some support and keep it from rotating. Meanwhile, the other end is a solid foam block which I shaved the corners off of and reattached them to make the design, and then scored in marks. Show you the bottom end here. Just a little bit of simple geometric work. I've been wanting to make some Star Trek melee weapons for a while, and I'm very pleased with how this came out. For those of you who are wondering, yes, a batleth is on the list. It's coming eventually. There's some tools that I need to get, or else need to figure out a way to make this work. But it is coming, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. Dark Lord out.